Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and today we're doing another top 5 video for Overwatch, and it's been a minute since I've done one of these. I think the last top 5 video I did, it wasn't even a top 5 video, it was the top 6 best events for Overwatch, where I just talked about the events and listed them through 1 through 6. But for this video, I did want to talk about the top 5 best ultimate combos in the game. And now, usually with these top 5 videos, I have an intro to set up the video, but I need you guys to watch this video. If you usually skip the intro, I need you to watch this part because it's going to be an important factor when listing these ultimate combos. So as you guys know, there's some ultimates in Overwatch that just are supposed to be paired up with other ultimates. It's not 100% needed of the time, but it just makes it so you're a little bit more effective with your ultimate usage, and you kind of can guess where I'm going with this. An ultimate like Zarya's ultimate is so powerful because it brings all the heroes together, sort of like a happy family that's sort of dysfunctional and toxic and loves to roast me in my YouTube comments, let's be honest. So to negate this video literally just being all about ultimates paired up with Zarya's ultimate, I have a little rule that I want to introduce with this video to make it a little bit more interesting and more or less spicy. So every time I introduce an ultimate paired up with another ultimate, it won't be used in the future like placings in the 4th spot or in the 3rd spot. So let's just say, for an example, you want to take Ana's ultimate, which is her nano boost, and you want to pair it up with like Lucio and his sound barrier. I will not be using those two ultimates in the later parts of the placement of the video. So you won't see a nano boost and you won't see a Lucio ultimate. That was just an example. I just thought it would just be interesting just to kind of just throw that rule out there. But if you do want to see a top 5 video where I introduce the top 5 best ultimates to pair up with Zarya's ultimate, then let me know in the comments down below. I take you guys' feedback very serious, and that's why I try to make all these funny moments videos more, because you guys love those types of videos, and especially these top 5 videos. I try to make as much as possible. So if you do want to see that video, then let me know in the comments down below. But let's get in the top 5 video. I wasted too much time, but it was very important. So here is the spiciest top 5 ultimates in Overwatch. That was such a bad adjective, man. Starting off our list at number 5 is going to be Diva's ultimate paired up with May's ultimate, the self-destructing mech and May's little cute snowball of death and cancer and demonic sounds. Anyway, we're getting back on topic. So this is just straight power, and the reason why I picked these two ultimates to start off the list is because they just benefit with each other the most, and you're gonna see that theme throughout this whole entire video, is that I wanted the situation to just benefit each other and just to max out all the ultimates to its fullest potential. So the reason why May's ultimate is so great with Diva is because whenever you throw your May ultimate in a big crowd of people, usually it causes people to run away, right? So say like a Ryan and a Winston are trying to run away and they're not able to use their bubble, and they're not able to use their barrier, and those are the two things that usually negate Diva's ultimate. Well, if they're frozen, like if May uses her ultimate and May continues to freeze those two heroes, and the other teams, like the other squishies, like the Mercy, the Ana, the Lucio, whatever the case may be, are also frozen, and Diva just barely has enough time to throw her mech, it's just gonna cause this big old explosion, destruction, demolition. That's not even a word. My English is so terrible. That's how excited I am to just see these two ultimates paired up with each other. So again, the Reinhardt barrier just totally negates the Diva ultimate because, well, he can just block it so easily by putting up his shield. But if he's not able to use it in that nick of time where May is gonna be freezing him and Diva can just use your ult, bruh, it's gonna destroy Ryan, it's gonna destroy like the soldier, it's just gonna destroy so many heroes, and it's just so great. I love it. Coming in at number 4 is an ult combo that I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, bro, really? No, that's not a great ult combo, but I'm gonna say Reinhardt's Shatter paired up with Bastion's tank mode. Bruh, it is just so much destruction. So again, I want to try to just maximize each ultimate's potential, and with these two, oh my god, so much can come out of it. So Bastion's ultimate is one of the best. Like, it just insta kills for days. He can just demolish squishies, and it's so great. Reinhardt's Shatter, while it does have to be followed up, can just lead to so much potential and so many key kills. If a Genji is ulting, you can Shatter. If a Mercy is out of position, he can Shatter. So if a Ryan is smart and is able to Shatter the Diva and Ryan, two heroes that can ultimately negate Bastion's ultimate. Diva can just negate so many ultimates, man. I can make a top 5 video on that on itself, but if you can get those two heroes out of the way, Bastion can just have free range to just destroy anybody. The Ryan, the Diva, the Mercy. So obviously these two ultimates just bring them up to its fullest potential and just can cause so much destruction and damage, which is just something I'm looking for in an ult combo. If you look at Reinhardt and Soldier, yeah, they can be used, but it takes so much longer to get more team wipes, whereas with Bastion, you can get just insta kills as soon as you shoot a rocket. In fact, you can get even 2 with one single bullet from him. It is just so beautiful, man. Number 3 is another ult combo that a lot of people are going to be wondering. I really don't think that should be at the number 3 spot, but I have to explain this one. Soldier's Attack Visor ultimate paired up with Sombra's EMP. So I honestly truly feel like Sombra's EMP is one of the best ultimates in the game, period. It can just negate so many ultimate usage, but also ability usage, and when you look at all the abilities that can just negate Soldier's ultimate, oh bruh, it is just, it's such a sad time, man. I send my feels out for Soldier 76 when he uses his Attack Visor, and then Deva, once again, man, just blocks out. Deva, you need to chill out a little bit. But also, like, we look at Ryan, we look at Winston, we look at, like, Genji, who can just deflect. But if you want to look at Sombra's EMP, and you're on, like, the second point of all Sky Industry, if she just straight up EMPs all those heroes and Soldier uses his Attack Visor, so many things cannot be used against that Soldier, and he can literally team wipe so many heroes. Now, granted, Bastion's ultimate would also be great, but this is where the little rule comes into play, where you don't want to repeat ultimates throughout the whole entire video. So Soldier's ultimate, it can just be used to its fullest potential, which again, I'm going to repeat throughout the whole entire video, is what I'm trying to look for. And Sombra's EMP is just so great and can be paired up with so many other ultimates, like Genji's ultimate. But here's the thing, a Deva defense matrix and a Reinhardt barrier cannot block a Genji ultimate, but a Soldier's ultimate can be blocked by both of those things. With a Sombra EMP, it's totally forgotten, and he can just have free range for whoever he wants to kill at that point, and I think that is so great when pairing up two ultimates. Now we're getting into the juicy stuff. Genji's Dragon Blade ultimate paired up with Ana's Nano Boost ultimate. What more do I have to say? It's the Nano Blade. We've all seen the Nano, like, ultimates paired up with, but I feel like this is the best of the best. So when Genji ultimates, that's a great ultimate. Honestly, you can get tons of team wipes. Now, team wipes isn't everything. I saw that in my last video with the top 5 worst ultimates. It's really not everything, but it can just help tremendously when you can get 3, 4, 5, or possibly even 6 kills. Can you get 6 kills with Genji's ultimate? It is definitely possible, but here's the thing. He needs the added protection, and also with that added damage, he can just even get more potential team wipes, is what I'm trying to say. But now he's at a big disadvantage because, well, he's so vulnerable. He can easily be just whacked with the Reinhardt hammer, or maybe Winston can just kill him right there. But if he has the Nano Boost, now he has 50% reduced damage taken to him. So he just gets steroids just pumped into him. He feels the Draken throughout his body, and he's just slicing his dicing, bruh. And that's why I like these two ultimates paired up with the most, because Genji is a very mobile hero, and when he ults, he also still has to be mobile, but that also leads him to be very vulnerable at times and can easily be taken out. If he gets the Nano Boost, he gets added protection, added damage, so much potential, and that's why I just love it. If you want to Nano Boost the Soldier 76, yeah, it does give him more protection and also more damage, but here's the thing, homegirl Deva comes and negates everything, and now you're a little bit sad. But when Genji ults, oh bro, there's only a few things that can counter it. Granted, they're pretty obvious counters, but still, we're not looking at that. Genji Blade paired up with the Nano Boost. Oh my god, I love it. You probably saw the #1 spot coming, but you were probably wondering, well, who would it be? We've already seen these other ultimates. We've already complained in the comments saying how you're trash, you're never gonna get a girlfriend, get good, kid. I've heard it all, okay, but for the #1 spot, I'm going to say Zarya's ultimate paired up with Tracer's ultimate. There's so many reasons why, so let me explain, okay? I know you're probably wondering, oh, why didn't we see Hanzo? Oh, bro, why didn't we see the Boostio or something? I just love Boostio, man. Why didn't we see that? Okay, so the main reason why is because, okay, so first, Zarya's ultimate has to be followed up. We all know that, like, duh, okay? Otherwise, that ultimate would just be the most useless ultimate in the game because it will just brings things together. So obviously, if you follow up with just normal, like, killing, like, tactics, like maybe a Ryan charging in, or maybe just a Pharah just regularly shooting, not even just ulting. Obviously that's great, but if you pair it up with an ultimate, it makes it even better. Well, ultimate, well, I feel like Tracer's ultimate is so just much better than all the other ultimates that we can think of that would probably be in the future video for one specific reason, well, kind of like two. So the main reason why is because it's instantaneous. Tracer's ultimate can just be built up so fast, and it also detonates so quick, and it really doesn't leave her all that vulnerable because, well, if we look at Soldier ulting, yeah, he ults, but he's still vulnerable because, well, he is the ultimate. When it comes to Tracer, it's just another ability is kind of how I see it. She's not the ultimate. She's not in the action. She just has to be there for literally 0.5 seconds, drop the bomb in the little Zarya ult, and then back away, boom, it explodes. And a second reason why is that you can't really counter a Tracer ultimate. There are some counters, like, I'm trying to think off the top of my head, like a Lucio ultimate somewhat, a Zenyatta ultimate, ultimate can somewhat counter it, but if you stick it real quick and it just explodes and those are negated. And if you try to stick a May, well, the only person that's going to be protected is the May when she does ice block. And also another counter is if you stick the Reinhardt shield, but a good tracer isn't going to be trying to stick the Reinhardt shield, it is more or less going to try to stick literally anybody else that's in there. So that's why I feel like Tracer's ultimate is just so powerful. And not to mention also, we look at my homegirl Deva, yes, she still can eat the Tracer ultimate. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh no, she still can. But if a Reaper ult, if a Soldier ult, if a Pharaoh ult, and Deva just press left trigger, or she just presses her ability to where she can just put up a defense matrix, it's gone, it's over. But Tracer, if she gets it in there quickly enough to where the Deva doesn't have enough time to think about defense matrix, then everybody explodes, everybody dies, and you just move forth and you feel good about yourself, which is what you want to do. So, if you guys agree with my list or disagree with my list, because everybody's entitled to their own opinion, I'm not saying that you can't have yours, then let me know in the comments down below. And if you do disagree with me, then you'll probably see your ultimate combo in the next video where I talk about the top 5 best ultimate combos to use with Zarya. So, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, more top 5 videos to come, and bye.